Most people are training their backs completely wrong and wondering why they never see results. But let me tell you a little secret. Your back is one of the most complex parts of your body, made up of over 40 muscles, including lats, traps, rhomboids, teres major, rear-delts, spinal erectors, and dozens of stabilizers that control posture, pulling, rotation, and overall upper body strength. And yet, most people only hit a few muscles with pull-ups or rows and ignore the rest, which is why their backs are narrow, flat, or weak. Today, I'm going to guide you through a complete, no BS back workout that hits every single back muscle intelligently, teaches proper form, emphasizes time under tension, and maximizes growth. And at the end, I'll reveal the magical exercise that works almost all 40-plus back muscles in one movement. Stick around, because if you do this correctly, your back will finally be thick, wide, and unstoppable. Let's jump straight into the first exercise. Pull-ups, the king of vertical pulling and the ultimate lat builder. 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 12 reps, chest tall, shoulders back, core tight, full range of motion, and no swinging, jerking, or half-repping, because momentum doesn't build muscle, it builds bad habits. If body weight is too easy, add a dip belt or weighted vest. And if it's too hard, start with lat pull-downs. Elbows slightly flared, chest proud, pulling with your lats and slowly returning the bar to maximize contraction and stretch, focusing on mind-muscle connection. Really feel your lats stretch at the top and contract at the bottom, because most people move the bar with their arms instead of the back. Next, we focus on horizontal pulling to target mid-back thickness, traps, and rhomboids, starting with bent-over rows, 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 15 reps, torso hinged at 45 degrees, spine neutral, core braced, pulling the bar to your lower chest while squeezing shoulder blades together and controlling the lowering phase. Slow and deliberate, because jerking the bar only recruits arms. Beginners can substitute seated cable rows, same sets and reps, pausing at the top to maximize contraction and returning slowly for maximum time under tension. Now don't forget rear delts and upper traps, which are often neglected but critical for posture, aesthetics, and balanced strength. Perform face pulls or reverse flies, 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps, slow and controlled, elbows slightly back, pausing at the top to really feel the contraction, because a flat upper back or rounded shoulders makes your lats look small no matter how wide they are. For lower back and spinal erectors, hyperextensions, 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, spine neutral, stopping at parallel to avoid overextension, squeezing glutes and spinal erectors at the top, controlling the eccentric phase, reinforcing posture, stability, and posterior chain strength, which is the foundation for heavy lifts and injury prevention. Throughout all exercises, remember, time under tension beats ego lifting. Slow, controlled reps with deliberate eccentric phases stimulate growth, while swinging, rushing, or bouncing weights only stresses joints and wastes effort. Grip matters too. Every pull, row, and hold recruits forearms, so actively squeeze the bar, rope, or handle, and consider extra grip holds if necessary. A strong grip will also make every lift heavier and more effective. Proper warm-ups are essential before each session. Banded rows, scapular activations, shoulder rotations, light lat pull-downs, and even short dynamic stretches for the thoracic spine will prepare joints, muscles, and connective tissue for heavy loads, reduce injury risk, and maximize performance. Let's talk about tempo and rest. Slow eccentric phases, lowering weight, should take 2 to 4 seconds for most exercises, and controlled concentric phases, pulling or lifting, 1 to 2 seconds, with 60 to 90 seconds of rest for hypertrophy-focused sets, and 2 to 3 minutes for heavy compound lifts. Volume management is key. You can see results with just one focused back day per week if done correctly, because hitting every major muscle intentionally with proper intensity, form, and recovery stimulates growth far better than random overtraining. Now that we've activated vertical pulls, horizontal pulls, rear delts, traps, and spinal erectors, you've already done a massive amount of work. Almost every back muscle has been engaged individually. But if you think we're done, you're wrong, because there's one magical exercise left, the one that works almost all 40-plus back muscles, builds thickness, width, grip, glutes, hamstrings, spinal erectors, and ties everything together for a complete posterior chain. Are you ready? The suspense ends here. The magical exercise that finishes your back day, turning all this work into a thick, wide, strong, functional back, is the deadlift. Yes, the deadlift. 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps, spine neutral, core tight, bar close to shins, shoulders back, driving through heels, fully engaging lats, traps, rhomboids, spinal erectors, glutes, and hamstrings, lowering under control, pausing at the top to squeeze, and breathing properly. This lift teaches your body to coordinate the entire posterior chain, improves posture, builds raw strength, strengthens grip, and makes every previous exercise more effective. Done consistently with perfect form, progressive overload, and proper recovery, the deadlift, combined with the exercises we've already done, will finally give you the thick, wide, and powerful back you've been chasing, proving that intelligent, disciplined, and structured training beats random, half-hearted lifting every time, and showing the world that your back isn't just aesthetic, it's functionally unstoppable. Remember, slow, controlled reps, full range of motion, time under tension, proper warm-ups, grip focus, and mind-muscle connection are the keys to unlocking real back growth. And when done consistently over weeks and months, this full back day plus the magical deadlift will transform your posture, performance, strength, and overall back aesthetics, giving you a back that's complete, balanced, and strong enough to lift more than ever before, all while being safe, intelligent, and sustainable.